This video is to be used for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace individual research or licensed investment advice. Unique experiences and past performance does not guarantee future results. Trading stocks, options, and spot currencies involves substantial risk, and there's always the potential for loss. Your trading results may vary. No representations are being made that any software or training will guarantee profits or not result in losses from trading. This is the Premier Trade Market Wrap with Ivan Caesar.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Premier Trade Market Wrap for Monday, July 9th, 2007. Stock market stopped shy of a record close as traders await the beginning of second quarter earnings data. Dow Jones closed higher by 38 points at 13,649. The tech-heavy NASDAQ managed to close higher, but not by much. It was up 3.5 points, closing at 2670, and the S&P 500 followed the NASDAQ's lead and barely managed to close on positive territory. It closed higher by also 1.5 points at 1531. According to the International Energy Agency, global spare oil production capacity will shrink after 2010, increasing the risks of high crude prices as demand outpaces growth in production outside OPEC. The IEA also said that Brazil and Russia will lead production growth outside of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, while oil output in Europe will fall below that of Iran by 2012. Boeing raised the curtain on its first fully assembled 787 to an audience of thousands who packed into its wide-body assembly plant for the plane's extravagantly orchestrated premiere. Boeing has been awarded more than 600 orders from customers eager to hold the jet maker to its promise that the mid-size long-haul jet will burn less fuel, be cheaper to maintain, and offer more passenger comfort than comparable planes flying today. ConocoPhillips said Monday it approved a stock buyback of up to $15 billion through the end of 2008. The program includes a $2 billion remaining under a previous announced $4 billion stock buyback deal. Based on its current stock price, ConocoPhillips said it expects to repurchase between $2 billion and $3 billion in stock during each of the third and fourth quarters. The oil giant also said it will pay its 41-cent quarterly dividend on September 4th to shareholders of record on July 31st. Google agreed to purchase Postini, a privately held provider of web communication security, for $625 million in cash. In a statement, Google said the purchase will allow it to expand its Google's Apps hosted application business, which includes Gmail, Calendar, Talk, Docs, and Spreadsheets. Sony slashed the price of its current PlayStation 3 by $100 or 16.5% and introduced a high-capacity model in an effort to spur sales of the struggling video game console. The current 60GB model will now cost $499, down from $599. In a related story, Microsoft said it has no plans to cut the Japanese prices of its Xbox 360 video game consoles. Schnitzer Steel Industries said its fiscal third quarter profit rose 45% on strength in recycling and auto parts. For the quarter, Schnitzel earned $43.8 million, or $1.47 per share, compared with $30.2 million, or 98 cents per share, for the same period in 2006. The results beat Wall Street expectations. 99-cent only stores said same-store sales in the first quarter rose 5.2% as more customers made bigger purchases. Total sales for the first quarter ended June 30th rose 11.1% to $293 million from $263.6 million last year. Analysts expected sales of $289 million. Sigmatel, a designer of chips used in media devices, said it expects second quarter sales to top previous expectations due to broad sales improvements throughout the business. The company now expects second quarter sales of $30 million to $31 million, up from previous guidance for $24 to $28 million. Scheduled economic reports for Tuesday include the wholesale inventories for the month of May, retail chain index for the week of July 7th. Scheduled earnings reports for Tuesday include Acuity Brands, Colgate-Palmolive, Emmis Communications, Helen of Troy, Greenbrier Companies, Mead Instruments, International Speedway, Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory, Sealy, and Infosys Technologies. This has been the Premier Trade Market Wrap for Monday, July 9th, 2007.